Hello everyone, Edge Time here. No fancy intro this time. This is just a quick video showing some content that is coming up soon. So these are some knives that were given to me to review by a friend who heard I was starting a YouTube channel. So thank you to my friend for giving these to me on a temporary basis. Uh, yeah, so I'm just going to be checking these out, having some fun with them, and yeah, I'll see how they do. So I'm just gonna run through these left to right real fast. So here we have the CRKT BT Fighter designed by Brian Tighe. I'm not sure how you're supposed to pronounce his last name, but yeah, it's just a nice button lock or plunge lock folder here. Can do thumb stud or flipper. Nice ergonomic knife. This was the knife that really got me into button locks at first. My friend showed this to me, and it's like, wow, that's smooth. Smoother than anything else I own. So yeah, pretty cool. I like that one a lot. I don't know if you can get this one anymore, but it is a cool knife. One thing I did notice about it real fast is that this is supposed to have a ball in it, I believe, and under hard use, looks like that will pop out. So yeah, just be mindful of that. Here we have a Hogue X5. Super sweet knife with, I believe you call this G-Mascus. It's G10. It's got this nice little Damascus pattern in it. Just a super smooth, super fun button lock folder. I remember my friend showing this one to me years ago, and I thought it was nice then, and I still think it's nice now. It is a sweet knife. Very smooth, fast flipper. Super sweet action. So, yeah, and you can lock the blade open. So, pretty cool. Like this one a lot. 154 cm on this one. And here we have the Hogue EX-A05, which is basically just an automatic version of the X5. I would say that if I had to choose one of these two, or if I had the opportunity to choose one of these two, that is, I would definitely go with the automatic. And that's just because I think the ergonomics work a little bit better with an automatic than with a flipper. They're both great knives. But yeah, this one is just aluminum handles, 154 cm, super smooth, very nice automatic action. A little difficult to close with one hand. And one thing I forgot to say about the X5 is that these pocket clips are a little fragile, a little fragile. So just be careful with those. I've had my friend that has this one, he's had these pocket clips snap off on him multiple times. He said that Hogue is really good about getting them replaced, but it's still a bit of a pain. So yeah, just be mindful of that. And last of all, here we have the Cold Steel Espada, and I believe this is the XL version, biggest Espada you can get. Not the most expensive. The most expensive one has G10, I believe stainless steel bolsters, and then I want to say it's like S35VN for the blade. This one is Oz 10A and G10. Super sweet, super nice. Love this one. Not one that you would carry every day, probably, but yeah, super cool knife, super big knife. One of the biggest folders you can get aside from like oh, what's that company's name? A Midgard's Messer. Probably one of the biggest knives you can get aside from a Midgard's Messer. So, and a lot of this content will probably be pretty slow to come out because not only do I have a trip coming up, I'm going to be gone the entire week of March 17th, so it's just going to be older pre-recorded stuff coming out there. But I also, I don't know if you can hear the spring peepers in the background of the video. They basically mean that spring has sprung, and with that, the landscaping business is getting into full swing. So I've been working pretty much nonstop over the last week. My hands are all stained with mulch, and that's going to make content a little bit slow. I'm not going to be able to do as much probably. I'll try to keep it up, but yeah, I'll try to keep the content coming. Try to keep it informative. Try to keep it fun. But yeah, so I'll be reviewing all this stuff at some point. Not sure what order it'll be in. But yeah, just regular review type stuff. I won't be disassembling these because they're not mine. Don't want to mess them up. But yeah, so super cool spread of knives here. And I'll also probably be reviewing the Ozark Grail little folding knife here if I haven't already. I don't remember. But yeah, so there we go. So there is the state of the channel so far. I'm going to be working a lot outside and not necessarily have as much time for this stuff. But like I said, I'll try to keep it coming. So with that, I will see you all in the next one and have a good day.